Packers offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Miami, 7, hit, 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Oh, and he can't hold on. First down screen is incomplete.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Pass caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Direct snap to the back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. No huddle now for the offense. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Defense trying to hang on. The 11th play of the drive here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Moving right through the contact. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. This one is 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Heading for the goal line, and now the ball's knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
They're going to run it. He finds some space. Oh, refusing to be stopped on this play. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big game like this.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Can they pick up the first on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They'll kick it away here. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Play action here on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Pitt. This quarterback on fire today.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. The ball is picked off.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. He's past the marker and still going. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go on the move. Launching deep. Gets made down inside the 15-yard line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Canes will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
Always looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Powering through. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Under pressure, just lets it go. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tough spot here. Second and long from their 19. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. On the return, it's Hawkins. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a pro with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Pitt has moved into the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He goes sneak on 2nd down, but stop for no gain. That defense making it very tough to hang. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
On the play. Red zone.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return.
Panthers will take over. First and 10.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on fourth down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take off. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down. Do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will recover, but it's way short of the first down and a turnover on